Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network. It's not like the worst sequel ever. You're a great writer. This is like, are we really doing this
but
again?
She's on strike right now, so she can't write. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
I can't write anyway. I love not writing. But I usually get paid to not write.
Right.
I usually get paid to have writer's block. But no, just that woman was like, you could hear it in her head that he's like, the judges said it. And she's like brain is trying so hard to be like, first, no, they didn't. You saw the wrong news. And then if they did, okay, they're deep state. Well, they always have an answer.
I mean, the fact that his numbers keep going up with every indictment, first of all, just tells you how broken their brains already are. They have just bought hook, line, and sinker his whole fake news hoax thing. No matter what happens, no matter how many, and of course these are juries of his peers. They aren't. It isn't Joe Biden. It isn't.
Yep.
Anyway,
they will just continue to say, well, they somehow the deep state got to them.
Right.
This can never be a jury of his peers ever.
Right. Like the logic has left like so long ago that we can't even see it anymore in terms of, that no matter what happens, they have an excuse for it. Yeah.
If Trump came out and said, guys, I am a grifter, I was lying, I did all this, they would say, no.
He's so funny.
That was somebody else.
Yeah.
They'd say the deep state told him to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we were saying that it's the whole party. Like Ron DeSantis, they're just as awful. He's just as awful. He's still a fascist. And woke to me, Jen, is just, don't be a D to people that are different than you. I don't really, but it's his whole, he just keeps doubling and tripling and quadrupling down on it. So now he's called for the state investment manager to consider action against Bud Light's parent company. I just can't imagine actual people care about any of the stuff that he talks about, And
also it was like 50 news cycles ago, the people that were mad about the Bud Light thing have probably already forgotten it because we're on the next thing. Fine, go ahead.
We're mad at Barbie now. Get with it. Right.
Yeah. Go sue the parent company of Budweiser. Good luck going up against those billionaires. Go ahead.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
See how that goes.
What was the latest thing? I forgot. Oh, they're mad that they think testosterone levels are going down because Ken is something to... Right. It would be hard to have testosterone though if you don't have a penis or,
if you're a smoothie.
You need
balls.
testicles for that.
What? Yeah. I don't.
They cover that in the movie too.
Oh, I bet they do.
Oh,
fantastic.
They do. They do.
You have to.
Well, I know that they're saying they won't be happy until we're all gay, and I'm like, that is true. I would love if all men were gay, but I'm not doing anything about it.
Someone posted all the bad right-wing reviews on the Barbie poster, and they're like, this makes it even seem cooler.
Yeah.
I want to see it even more. Barbie, they're trying to make us all gay. Yay. Well, News Nation host and Fox personality somebody, someone, don't know him. We know him from, this is regarding... he went off on Ron DeSantis and Jesse Waters for broing out over DeSantis's profoundly stupid proposed lawsuit against Bud Light. He said it's a pretty simple rule, actually. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's a political lesson, however, lost on Republican hopeful Ron DeSantis. His campaign right now is on life support, so he went on Fox News to reset things with some big ideas, starting with, wait for it, suing InBev. That's the parent company of Bud Light. Governor DeSantis will take them to court over hiring a transgender influencer. DeSantis' concept is profoundly stupid. More importantly, the idea exposes DeSantis' fatal flaw. He doesn't know who he is. Is Ron DeSantis an anti-woke crusader, or is he a conservative warrior? It appears he wants to be both at the same time. That doesn't work. I think it says so much about how pathetic this party is, Jen, that he was their big hope. They don't have the courage to actually speak out against Trump, but they thought, this is it. This guy's just as big a D as Trump, and he's going to be our savior, and he's just pathetic.
Also, what do you sue the parent company for? What damages have happened that you can, prove, but even say? What?
Yeah.
How does it affect Florida or America?
Yeah, there's a new level of stupid every weekend, right? Ben Shapiro, what did he burn a pile of Barbie and Ken dolls or something?
Something like that.
I don't.
That's going to be bad for the environment, all that plastic.
Yes. Plus, I don't understand the purchasing the product and then destroying it. The company's
makes
like,
no
thank
sense.
you for the money.
Right. Mattel loves that.
Yeah.
They are so good at being conspiracy theorists, like we were talking about before. They'll always have an answer for everything to where we can't respond. So we'll always lose the verbal battles. But I love watching them be so bad at everything else. Buying things they're protesting. Like, I love it.
Yeah.
Not actually doing anything for the people they want to represent. It delights me.
Yeah. The whole Jason Aldean thing.
Yeah.
I mean, him whining about cancel culture, and as Chris said earlier, you can sing whatever stupid song
You're
you
not being
want.
canceled.
You know, we get it. We get it that it is promoting, vigilantism and violence. It's racist. You
Promoting
filmed it
lynching.
in front of where there was a lynching. Like, what do you think? We're stupid?
Yeah.
And by the way, people listed all the small towns that all these massacres have happened in.
And by the way, no one's ever been canceled, unfortunately. I mean, look at Trump. He has not been canceled. He is
Right.
playing golf. He's running for president.
Right.
And he tried to overthrow our democracy. And he still gets to be a free man while he waits to go on trial. There's no such thing as cancel culture. There's only consequence culture.
Yeah.
I mean, except for Trump.
Yeah. And Barbie made over, $300 million this weekend. So, haha, neener.
Yeah.
Oh.
How's that far right boycott of Barbie?
By the
going?
way, you know what else sells fantastically well? Which we forgot. We had a big announcement today.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it.
Kicking off Sexy Liberal Tour 2024.
It's a celebration in San Francisco. The first stop of the 2024 Sexy Liberal Tour. San Francisco. Saturday, January 20th, 2024.
During the gay old Bohemian days, the gay old San Francisco.
The first show of the election year. Starring Stephanie Miller.
Give it up for yourselves, sexy liberals. God bless you.
Sirius XM host John Fugelsang.
Cable news, it should be called the stuff they air between Viagra and Cialis ads.
Hilarious comedy duo Frangela.
You're the kind of good white folk who adopt black babies. Yes. And not because they're cheaper. Okay?
And Hal Sparks.
Believe me, I have a lot of liberal friends who love this country enough to vote almost every other election. And
Along with special guests to be announced. VIP tickets allow you to meet and greet the stars after the show. It's San Francisco.
San Francisco is no place for a woman.
The Herbst Theater, January 20th, 2024. We'll see you January 20th for the first Stephanie Miller Sexy Liberal Tour show of the year.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Rocky Mountain
Wait a
Mike.
minute. The first does that mean there
well,
are
Chicago
more?
has already tickets flying out the window for the
Right.
next August, Jen, for the DNC, the big
Yes.
Chicago show. And the
You
only
gotta sell this show out. Buy the tickets now.
yes, and the only show in 2023. Get those now for October 21st, the indictment tour.
Here in Los Angeles.
Yes,
Yes.
because we will be balls deep in indictments.
We will.
Don't
Don't say that.
you love it though,
what?
don't you?
We're not going to be balls deep.
Stop it.
Deeper. Okay.
Okay, you're
Jen,
going to pay the fine that we
What?
get from.
At least she's not doing it in Conor McGregor's voice.
Yeah.
She's talking about like those ball pits that you jump into.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese. Thank
exactly
you.
what
Ball
she
crawl.
means.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's what. Did you go on a ball crawl on your vacation? Looks like it. Okay. Hey.
Was that at me?
No, that wasn't
no.
me.
No, that was not a.
Oh, I didn't see who she was looking at. It looked like she was looking at me.
No.
Okay.
You meant me.
Can I just say, like, they're the only kind of humor after your mom passes is dark humor, and you're doing dead Jen Kirkman's mom talking to you after she's gone is the funniest thing I've heard in quite some time.
Because she's still alive.
No,
My mother has been my parents have been radicalized now that SAG-AFTRA has joined the strike. Even though I told them all these talking points before, but now the actors, Matt Damon's out there. My mother goes, I read that the studios want you all to lose your homes, everything. They want to break you. I go, yes. Well, that's awful. What are you going to do? I go, nothing. I'm on strike. That's what we do. We walk around with a sign.
your mom didn't believe it till Matt Damon said it.
And my dad goes, do you know that Matt Damon said this is the tech billionaires? I go, I told you that.
I said that.
You thought I was trying to have a political discussion, and I could see my dad getting kind of like, oh, I don't know what to say, because he's kind of Trumpy. And I was like, oh, God. But, yeah, they're all, they are
isn't it
against
amazing? That was another of my famous mom story when,
right.
when I was in the Northridge earthquake out here. And it happened, remember, at like 3 a.m. So I called my mom immediately back east, and I said, Mom, there's been a major earthquake here, but I'm fine. Everything's fine. I just wanted you to know. And so literally later that afternoon, because obviously then the circuits were busy. You couldn't reach anybody.
Right.
So late afternoon, she called. She's like, oh, Steffi, Katie Couric says there was a major earthquake out there. I'm like, Mom, I told you that like 12 hours ago. That's why I said, but yeah, until Katie Couric told her, she didn't believe it. Yeah, she's like, I saw the Today Show. Steffi, are you? I said, what did you think the building fell on me later? Because I said, I told you.
Do you think she's like, oh, Steffi's overreacting to some truck
Something.
by or something, and that now it's real. It's on the Today Show. Yeah.
That Steffi was always hysterical.
So dramatic. Seth, not the homo of hope, the other one in Los Angeles.
The homo of filth.
The homo of filth. Yes, hello, Seth.
The homo of filth. Yes, the FOMO of hope.
Yes.
I want to first make sure you're still looking both ways before you cross the street.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I know, my parents need a little alone time. They do not need the baby up with them yet.
So the Ron DeSantis thing, that MFer has no idea how stupid he is with this lawsuit.
Yeah.
He's setting the precedent that we can now sue corporations because the decisions they make.
Thank you.
Karma,
He is so anti-business.
awesome.
I thought they
I'm
were the business
first in
party,
line.
right? Between Disney and
to Exxon.
Yeah.
Screw you all. I have 100 lawsuits ready to go. That stupid MFer. Go ahead, open up this can of worms.
You are such a homo of filth, Seth.
Yeah.
My
I
goodness.
know.
That's why he got his
He's
sign.
working so blue. 46.
Why can't he be like that nice Rita Rudner?
Right.
Yes, she wears a dress and she never swears.